Hi, thank you for joining us for today's video. My name is Sam. You probably just unboxed your system. Today we're gonna go over how to set it all up together. So your box should have included your POS tablet that is gonna be coming with the power brick and the power cables. You also have your customer facing tablet coming with the power as well. You're gonna have your printer coming with a few cables there as well, power cable, USB-C to USB-A, as well as your scanner right over here. That is gonna be coming with a USB transmitter, and we're also going to be receiving our cash drawer right here, which you will be receiving keys for, as well as a flat white cable that goes directly to your printer. So let's get right into it. So first thing we're going to do with our POS system is plug in the power cable, which is going to be this right here. We're going to want to plug it into one of these two. I recommend actually plugging it into where the plug is facing outside, like this, and not like this, because we're going to be plugging in our USB hub there as well. So let's go ahead and remove this. So we're going to plug this in right here. So we're going to get this cable now and plug it into our power brick right here. And of course we need to plug this into power. It should be powering on its own, as you can see. We are at our home screen here. The very first thing we're going to want to do is go into the Esper settings right here. And what we're going to want to make sure is that our Wi-Fi is connected. So simply select the Wi-Fi, you'll select yours, put the password in, hit connect. Once you do that, it is going to show connected on the bottom of that specific Wi-Fi. We're going to hit this back arrow here. The next thing we're going to want to do is go down just a bit, and we're going to select date and time. We're just going to want to make sure that the date and the time are correct. Date is going to show the day, month, and year. So let's go ahead and change that. Okay, and it should change over here. I'm going to set the time. So now that we're back at the home page, our account representatives should be letting us know what next steps we should take. If we actually go into the register app, you'll see that it asks us for some credentials, and they will actually be the ones that will be providing this for us to log in. This is the back of the customer side tablet right here. Really the only thing that we're going to need to connect to it is going to be the power cable here. If you are hardwiring, then you would also be plugging in that Ethernet cable right here directly either into the mesh system or directly into the router. But in this case, we're going full Wi-Fi, so we're just going to connect that, and we're going to plug it in to the power as well. Your customer facing tablet should be booting up on its own. It's going to go through a little bit of a loading phase here, loading screen. This is going to be what our home screen looks like. First thing we're going to want to do is connect this to Wi-Fi. So we're going to select Wi-Fi there at the top. Very simply, you're going to look for your Wi-Fi here. You're going to select it, put a password if you have one, and hit connect. Once you connect, it's going to show you that you are connected. And once we are here, what you're going to want to do is go into this settings here. We're going to go into miscellaneous. We're going to go into system. And then we're going to go into date and time. We can untoggle these first ones right here. Go into select time zone here. And you're going to select your time zone. Once you select that, you're going to press this back arrow, retoggle these on, and press these 4 squares. And from here, your account representatives should be able to get into your tablet. They'll be giving you some instructions on how to let them in, and they'll be able to assist you on the following steps. So once we actually launch our SumUp Connect app, it's going to take us to this QR code. They'll say, welcome, scan the QR code to log in. So we're going to go ahead and take our phone, scan it, hit the little link. From there, it's going to take us to this website. It's going to ask us for our email. Once we put our email in and press next, it's also going to ask us for our password. Once we put that in, it's going to ask us to select the location and the business that we are wanting to log into. And once we do that, it's going to simply ask us to activate the tablet. We're going to press activate tablet, and that is going to get your CPay going on this end. Now, if you are following the instructions provided to you in the box itself, you can actually do this step yourself. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what that looks like. So after connecting it to Wi-Fi, changing the time and date, what you're going to want to do is go into Toolkit. You're going to select Apps, and you're going to want to select Connect, and you're going to press Install. And that is Connect on the consumer app on the left-hand side. Here you'll want to press Launch. That'll take you to that same QR code that we got earlier. Your account representative can also bring you here once they get into your tablet, but if you want to go ahead and do that yourself, you can just follow those steps and it would be the same from this point on. Now we're going to want to connect our Star printer. If we turn it over right here, you're going to see we have power cable, that USB-C slot that we're going to be plugging in, as well as our cash drawer connection directly from the printer to the cash box. First thing we're going to do is connect the power. Now that we have the power connected, the next thing we're going to want to connect is going to be the USB-C to USB cable. So we're going to connect the USB-C side into here, just like that. And this is actually going to go plugged in to the USB hub. Once we connect it to the USB hub, this is going to go plugged in directly to the back of our POS system right here. Last thing we're going to want to do is connect our flat white cable. This is going to go directly from the printer into the cash drawer. As you can see, it is labeled. So one side says printer, one side says cash drawer. And so the printer side will obviously go connected to the printer. And this is going to go plugged in directly behind the cash drawer right here, just like this. The very last thing you're going to want to do is open up your printer and put in your roll of paper, and you are going to want the roll of paper to go from the bottom up. Now that we have everything plugged in, the last thing we want to do with the printer is turn it on. It's going to be this switch right here. And once it's on, you're going to see this blue light right here. Now if we want to test it, we're going to go to the settings. We're going to select devices. We're going to go to printers. We're going to press select printer brands. We're going to make sure that Star printer is on. If it's untoggled, simply toggle it on. Press save. From here, we can swipe down. It's going to ask if you want to give it permission. We're going to press OK. And now to perform a test, we're going to simply select a printer, scroll down, we're going to press print sample receipts. That should open up the cash drawer, and it is also going to print a sample receipt for us to kind of get an idea of what that's going to look like. Now we're going to set up our scanner. It might look like this, it might look like a cable, but for this specific scanner, it actually does come with a little bit of a film on that just to protect the screen. So we're going to take that off. The next thing we're going to want to do is plug in this little USB transmitter into the USB hub. There we go. And from here, we simply turn it on. Once we turn it on, we should see some colors flashing. Now what we're going to do is go to settings right here. We're going to go into scanner, register new scanner. We're going to scan. It should easily and quickly come out there, and you are now ready to scan. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this how to set up your POS installation guide. If you experience any kind of issues, please feel free to give us a call to our support line, and we'd be more than happy to assist you. Once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.